Oh my god, that is crazy. That's so good.
Alright guys, I know I'm a little more well known for my love of Malort, Natty Light, and Red Hot Ranch, but we're about to get a little fancy with things today. And that's because I was invited by Tzuco to come to their restaurant. And if you're not familiar with the restaurant, it was started by Michelin-starred chef Carlos Gaytan. So you're about to watch this pile of trash step out of his tax bracket and try something a little fancier for a change. Alright, well it was a beautiful day, so the wife and I had to take scooters there. The place is in River North, so it's super fun taking the scooters through Richville. Showing up to a nice place like this, a little sweaty, maybe not the best idea, but too late now, so let's get to the food art we feasted on. We started off with some apps. We got their Tella, which is stuffed triangle-shaped corn masa, chicken tinga, sour cream, creamy chipotle, and queso fresco. And just look at this thing. I mean, it's art. I don't know how, but it tasted even better than it looked. I swear to God. And I always secretly hope that rich people food looked better than it tasted, but turns out that's not the case because this was amazing. It honestly might have been my favorite thing in the night, but we got a lot more amazing food to get to. Next, we tried another appetizer. This was their queso fundido, and they do it unlike any version I've ever had. It had Gruyere cheese fondue, wild mushrooms, shallots, garlic, rosemary, and house-made masa madre bread, and I kid you not, it was the absolute best queso fundido I've ever had in my life, and wasn't even close. Is this what rich people have been eating this whole time? So I'm honestly starting to get pretty jealous over here. But anyways, we also had a bunch of great drinks. My favorite was the Babil, which is not only delicious, but they lit it on fire, which I've only done with Everclear, so I thought this was pretty awesome. But it's time we get to the main course. I got the Cochinita Babil, which is gorilla-style pork shank, black bean puree, pickled red onions, and habanero salsa. They serve it with tortillas. I mean, what do you expect? It's some of the best, most delicious, most tender, most flavorful meat I've ever had in my life. Absolutely amazing. And my wife got the barbacoa, which we both had barbacoa before, but of course Carlos Gaytan's got to go crazy with it. His has traditional lamb neck barbacoa that they slow cooked and wrapped in charred maguey leaf, smooth pinto bean puree, sweet pickled vegetables. Again, this meat was ridiculously delicious. There aren't words to describe it. There's only moans. I'm honestly afraid if you heard them, my video would get taken off the internet. Just trust me, this was great. And now we're at the real mind blower of the day. They got this Durazzo dessert. I mean, look at this thing. It looks like an actual peach. My mind's been mashed potatoes since I took my first bite. This thing is peach mousse, vanilla, basil and peaches, pistachio streusel, honey and mascarpone cheese ice cream, and I mean, come on. Rich people are freaking wild. This is how you do dessert? I get stoked when my ice cream's 3 different colors, and you guys are out here making edible art pieces and making them taste delicious. Best eating night of my freaking life. 10 out of 10 experience.